Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Bob. Just want to give you an update on retirement. I was out in Pittsburgh this past week with my brother. Had a great trip out there. We went to see some Pirate games before they totally dismantled the team. Bob Nutting, the owner, has no interest in particularly in winning, but at any rate, he does have interest in making money. So that's kind of the way that all works in Pittsburgh. Team is never going to be any good under this current ownership. Update on my blood pressure, getting that down, going very well. I've had to take blood pressure medicine one time this week. Blood pressure today was 114 systolic. That's the top number. It was 114 over 73. So that's good. Good. And I want to keep that up. Been able to get a lot of steps in. Although I've been very busy, I hear people say, I don't know how I had time to work in retirement, how I had time to work now that I'm retired, and I'm finding that as well. Went out and played some golf with folks from work and had a good time doing that, and we're going to play again next Tuesday. Also have been working on doing some playing my guitar, which I haven't done in years. I had to dust it off. It's still quite dusty, but that's a lot of fun as well. Played some pickleball today and got out with a new group that I'm meeting locally here in Maryland. And that was a lot of fun. They still not very good at pickleball, need to work at that. And that's the nice thing about me in retirement. There's so many things that I have to work on that I can never be bored. I don't think I'm going to be bored. What else have been going on? We're looking possibly moving south from Maryland. I think I've stated in other videos that Maryland is not a retirement-friendly state, unfortunately, and we were looking in South Carolina. We had been to Panama as well, Panama and Central America, and very nice down there, but there's a lot of logistics to actually moving to a foreign country, language and actual just moving, a lot going on there. So right now, what we're doing is trying to downsize some of the things in the home, upgrade the home some, just with some minor upgrades to see if we can get the best value or the best dollars out of our sale. So working on that right now, and going to take time to get everything together. 20 years, we got so much stuff in the house. We've got to go through that and downsize considerably and make it manageable for our moving. I hooked up with a realtor. His name is Joe Seaman. He is from the North Augusta area, North Augusta, South Carolina. I didn't even know there was a part of Augusta that was in South Carolina. Hooked up with him. He's a YouTube guy, realtor, and he has, we had a phone call, and he's been very gracious and seems to be very knowledgeable about the area. I think he grew up in that area. That's South Carolina, that kind of southern part of South Carolina. So we're planning a trip to go down there and towards the end of the month, take a look at some properties down there and just see what they have. Probably going to be another year before we can do anything at the least. May even take quite a bit longer than that. So that is currently a real focus is, how are we going to, being on a modest income, modest savings, how are we going to be able to afford retirement? Currently, my taxes are almost as much as my mortgage. That's just not going to fly. Don't want to end up paying just taxes as much as I might pay for rent in some places. Well, not in some places, and certainly in Panama. So we're trying to get in the best economic situation. Also, a big weather improvement. I think in South Carolina, probably 8 months out of the year are livable. Where in Maryland, probably I'm thinking 4 months out of the year, you're either not cold or you're just not too hot and humid. So we are looking forward to a change in weather, and also just having that free time to get out and do stuff. I'm also working on an ebook right now. As you may know, I'm a registered nurse. I've had many years 44 years in healthcare currently. And my book is going to be focused on the audience of people who don't have a lot of hospital experience, meaning you're going into the hospital for an elective procedure, or you've all of a sudden been admitted to the hospital. It is a whole different language in the hospital. There are many different acronyms, many things that you need to consider, things that you need to look out for, and these are things that I'm going to put in my book. I expect it to be 8 chapters, and I am through 5 so far. Once I get that completed, I'll put a link to it in the videos, and I think I'm going to start a corresponding YouTube channel to focus on just helping patients navigate the hospital and also stay safe in the hospital. It's a team effort. Everybody has to be engaged. Staff have to be engaged. Leadership has to be engaged in a hospital. And patients need to be engaged in their hospital stay. It's a very sophisticated system that errors can happen, things can happen, as you may be aware, that are difficult to contain just in these complex systems. So getting the patient engaged and understanding and getting them into the game is critical for safety for the patient, better utilization of resources, and ultimately a better cost for the patient as healthcare has just spiraled out of control with costs. So more to come on that. I'll give you updates on the book when as I get through it here. I've got 5 of the 8 chapters written at this point, and I hope to have them done in the next couple of months. So at the moment, that's about all I have for update. Appreciate you watching my channel, and hopefully eventually I'm going to get better at these videos. And I do apologize. If you watched to the end, thank you very much. And please like and subscribe and do all those things that, make the YouTube channel better. All right. Have a good night. Bob off.